Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In the previous episode, we blasted through mementos, thanks in part to our insta-kill ability, taking care of all of the requests that we currently have. Now, in between episodes, I went out of my way to farm up over 600,000 yen. It took a couple hours, and probably would have been shortened if I'd been upgrading the money skill mementos, but really it wasn't that bad. And I leveled up a lot. Now the guide recommends that you are level 27 with Joker. Yeah, I've gotten a fair bit higher than that. Also, got a few skills on my various characters, or party members. For Yuji, I got Zionga, which I replaced Zio with, so he's finally got the tier 2 skills. Let's see, on... I got Diorama to replace her Dia, Lullaby, which I replaced Aggie with, because never gonna use it because I got Agilao. Also, I rearranged all the abilities. If you want to know how to do that, just press X to bring up traits, and then you can just swap them around. I generally organize them so, like, I get attacks, magical first, then physical, because magical attacks I use more often than physical ones. Then I've got healing skills, stat-based skills. Speaking of which, I actually need to swap these around. And if they have any passives, those are last, because, you know, no point in having them anywhere else on the list because they don't show up in your skill list anyways. Anyways, Morgana, I got Recarm. I got rid of Palinpa, which causes Confuse, which ain't all that useful in Royal. Yeah, in Royal as it was in Baseline, and even if it was still as useful, I probably wouldn't be using it anyways, at least not with Morgana. And Recarm is way more useful. Let's see. Yusuke got Bufula, so I replaced his Bufu. And Makoto got Flash Bomb, which I replaced Varja Blast with, because it's basically the same thing, but it has the added bonus of having a low chance to cause Dizzy. Also, I got Anzu up to 28, so I've got Dekaja. Now I just need to get the personas needed to make Neko Shogun. And the levels. Well, don't technically have to pay for it. Anyways, I took the time...
Hey, mister.
...to get... a bunch of flowers to take care of all of this. Let's see, I already got 2 of the things I want. And I may as well spend all this, otherwise I'm going to, you know, lose out. Take a Snuff Soul, take Stamina Kit... And I guess I'll get some of the ambergris. Let's see. And I'll get a few blank cards. Just to get through the rest of it. Now with that, go to a lower area, and then we're going to head on up. Because we still have some stuff that we want to do before we head out. Technically, we don't have to, but... Alright, I forgot we have an alarm going on.
Do you need something?
So, we need to make sure that we have a priestess, a temperance, a faith, a justice, a star, and an emperor persona before we leave. Let's see. Priestess... Nope, gotta get one of those. Oh, right, I also forgot to mention, I picked up Nue. You know, before I reached a point where I would just be insta-killing them. Let's see, Faith. We got Faith. I could probably upgrade it, but I don't think I really need to right now. Honestly, that's probably something I should be doing in between episodes, but whatever. Let's see, Justice. That's something I need to pick up. Let's see, Star I do have. Emperor I've got. So I just need to grab Temperance and Temperance Priestess and Justice. So I can get rid of Nue. I don't need it. I've already got Matador for strength. I may as well make sure I register.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body
This one,
and
take
soul.
a look.
Nope. Wrong one.
Registration, yes?
Yep, register all.
Are you certain? What? Done already? Right.
I mean, I may as well see if I can upgrade the... Yeah, but then again, I'm not going to need lovers soon enough. Let's see, I can get rid of Rakshasha. And I can get rid of Orthus.
Now,
Might as well take
let
advantage
us
of the
see.
alarm.
Prepare for the unexpected. Begin searching.
Faith, I can make a unicorn with a phoenix and a queen's necklace. Tower, don't need that. Let's see. Fortune, no. Empress, chariot, Kinki. Yeah.
That's a pretty strong one.
Yeah, why not? It'll also clear out some space.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits?
Oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no. Alright, you know what? I can make a priestess. I will have to grab my faith and, Emperor again, but so be it.
You okay with this?
Alright. Not a fan of the insta-kill, because unlike in previous games, insta-kill ain't all that great. Not, at least when you're trying to farm out and gather allies. Increased cost of healing skills?
Choose
Sure.
which skills to inherit.
Vitalizing body? No, no. Nah, save your bloodline. Charge ain't all that useful, neither is counter. Gunda. Guess Rakukaja. And Frayula just to have another
let
one?
us
I don't
see
know.
what powers will emerge. Be reborn.
I am Isis. You are the one who rests on the throne of the world. My mask is proof of that fact. Alright, more stats. Your newly reborn persona has more power than one normally would. Something is about to happen to a skill. Will you permit this? Yeah, why not? I just grabbed them for the sake of grabbing them. Wage War and Mafraila. Medium chance of rage to all foes. Medium nuke damage to all foes. Meh. Also got Resist Despair. Decreased chances of being inflicted with despair. You know what? Why not? Because that is a terrible thing to get hit with. I'll get rid of Wage War. How about that? It turned out great. Your new persona is temporarily overflowing with power. Might get some unexpected results if you use this one in a ritual during the alarm. Even if it's not the result you expect, something big will happen, so you better make it work for you. I can hear the strain of the guillotine. It may be dangerous to keep using it at the moment. Will it now?
Choose wisely.
See, Naga? Nah.
I see. This is certainly
Nah.
a powerful persona.
Fortune with Clotho?
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. You okay with this?
Nah, not feeling it. Okay, so I got my Priestess and my Star. Got to re-grab my Emperor and my Faith. Let's see, and I also need Justice.
Get ready for this.
I can't really fuse anything right now. Yeah, that's
You're
fine.
stopping? You wish to view that this is the path you have walked.
Let's see, Bioticana, Fool, Magician, got Priestess. I'll
This, if you
grab
wish to
Satanta
summon,
for
must take it,
Emperor.
then.
Yes, I know I'm cutting into my cash I just ground out, but should be fine. Let's see, Emperor. Let's see, I still need Temperance and Faith, and Temperance, Faith, and Justice. Let's see. There's Justice. I'll just
If
grab
I will look at
Archangel.
this is your power.
There's Temperance. I'll just
If
grab
you wish to
Genbu.
take it, then.
And Faith,
I
we'll
will
grab the
require
only one we
that
got.
This is your power.
And yes, that's cut us down below our 600,000 that I
Finished
farmed
already?
for.
What?
But so be it. Should be more than enough cash for us. And I don't want to spend any more time grinding. Even though I could. Anyways, let's head out.
Oh.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, we got a new post about the old man who was stirring up trouble in Kichijoji. It sounds like he and his son went around apologizing to everyone in Harmony Alley. It was like he was a totally different person, begging for them on his knees for forgiveness and all. Well, sounds like a change of heart. Yep, it went perfectly. Nice work as always. All this stuff about family had me worried about Yusuke, but it looks like things worked out okay. I'm kind of happy too. Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. Think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Well, looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did, and that is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray for the pieces to fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. And that part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results becomes clear.
Yo.
Another box game for you.
Hey!
And we got our ambergrease. Ah, shoot, I forgot to toss a persona into the lockdown, but that's fine, that's just for an achievement.
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Thieves' Den updated. Oh well, we can take care of that tomorrow. Anyways, gonna head upstairs and we're gonna watch a DVD.
Oh.
And we're gonna watch Jailbreak.
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
Join us, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
It's a story about a man who went to prison for his older brother, but now he's trying to escape.
Piece of cake.
I can make lockpicks, so escaping from prison would be a piece of cake. Well, that'd get you out of the cell, but the protagonists use all sorts of skills to escape from prison. And maybe you'll learn a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. And thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. And that gets us 3 points in proficiency.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. And by the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. Can't wait.
Indeed.
I suppose it's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board, too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Yusuke, you feeling okay? We did that yesterday.
Hey,
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it, okay? Yeah, we will. But while I'm on it, before I forget, let's head to the Velvet Room
hey,
and drop off a persona for lockdown. Let me make sure I got some space for it. No, can't drop off Genbu. You know what, let's drop off Matador.
I'll take care of him.
You can toss one of your personas in a cell and we'll give it some special attention to help it grow. You can only lock up one persona at a time, though. And while it's locked up, you won't be able to use it in battle or fusions. If you forget that, it's all on you. As the days pass, your persona will grow stronger and learn a new resistance. That's not all. If you make sure to burn some incense, your persona will grow even more. If you want more detail on that, you'll have to ask later. For now, get a persona into lockdown. Oh, I don't know where you got that incense, but you could use it with this persona. Alright, pick a persona, lock up, then burn the incense. We'll see the effects by tomorrow at the earliest. Alright.
So, who's it gonna be?
Like I said, I'm gonna toss in Matador.
Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light?
Now, there's the regular incense that gives +1. Then there's the ambergris, which gives +2. I believe there's supposed to be an upgraded one beyond the ambergris, but I can't remember.
I'll put this incense in there with them. I'll put this incense in. Get over here.
And that gets us the achievement, Intensive Training. Alright, with that done, all you gotta do now is wait. Don't leave it alone for too long. Persona is part of your heart. If it stays away from you for too long, it could disappear. We'll give you a single warning before it happens, but after that, it's entirely on you.
Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
And while we are out here, may as well sell off our treasure.
All right.
Oh, wow. Wow, I didn't need to grind out that much. 178,000. Let's see, precious bell. An old bill worth a lot. Sells for a good amount. Old coin. Used at old festivals. Money counter. Used to count bills. Office calculator. Used by bankers. Inkless pen. It's out of ink. Worn stamp. It has been used quite a lot. Tattered wallet. An old used wallet. And then we got all the stuff from mementos. Not to mention all the gems. An aqua blue gem. An amethyst. A light purple gem. Pearl. A white round gem. Onyx. A beautiful black gem. Sell it all off for over 178,000 yen.
You should be grateful.
Don't know how we can afford to buy all this, but whatever.
Come again.
I'm not gonna complain. Now, we did need to come out here anyways because we needed to hit up the bookstore.
Welcome.
And we're gonna buy Ghost Encounters. Hair-raising ghost stories. Reading this will surely steal your guts. And then we're gonna hang out with Makoto. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you'd be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? Thanks to ice. Grow stronger soon. I'll be right there. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. Oh yeah, because that's gonna stop people. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. And this is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Exactly.
Shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. As Makoto requested, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask him if any Shujin students worked there. He nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, well, that was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto.
All right.
That aside, even though there is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. Definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. I guess you were wrong. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? After school salon? This one doesn't matter. What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Thank you for today. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Alrighty then. So, we need to head to Shinjuku, and may as well hit up the Velvet Room while we're there so we can get a fortune persona.
Hey, inmate!
Alright. Probably should have done this beforehand, because now I need to make room. Yeah, these two are the cheapest ones. Kodama's probably cheaper than Archangel, but whatever.
Justine, read here.
Okay, we need to get Flauros and Orthos. Orthus.
If you'll withdraw this is your power.
Come on, I know I've got him. There he
A
is.
fee is this is your power. Such rudeness. Time for some rehab. You wish to perform fusion. Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see. Why not? SP's cost... Yeah, SP costs of support skills, you say. Well, let's see. Attack, defense... And let's grab
This
Sharp
power
Student.
will be nothing unusual. My.
Spin and spin, the thread of fate. I am the mask which can see your past. Alright, now seeing as how money's no longer going to be an issue, I think I can just get rid of
Finished?
the,
Are you finished? What?
I think I can just get rid of the, treasure. Oh. See, you have come. I have something to tell you. As a result of your daily efforts, the number of personas in the inmate registry has risen. Our master is pleased with your rehabilitation and has yet again bestowed a special privilege. We're giving you a discount on summoning from the inmate registry. You'd better be thankful, inmate. If you fill the registry with even more names, our master says he can arrange further privileges for you. Work toward your rehabilitation. Yeah, as you fill the registry, you get a discount on summoning from it.
Read here.
Now then, let's see. What was it I need to get? Temperance and Justice.
You'll withdraw this and accept this persona. If a fee is required, this is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Hold on. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. Okay then, now with all that taken care of, let's hit up Chihaya. Oh, also, if you are actually following through with the harem romance, you're going to want to head to the flower shop and buy either a rose bouquet or a bath of roses.
What do you think?
Well, did her fate change? Tell
Fine.
the result? Fine, let's hear it. Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute. Doesn't matter what you say on this one, except for one point, but that's not till later.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed. But there's no way that could have happened. without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
I'm in a deal with Chihaya.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Luck reading. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat. Interesting, but this is not the skill we really need from her. But we're getting there.
All right.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Nakamura-san. I forgot to get your contact info. Phew, there we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. I'll be there.
Yay!
Great, now our deal is official. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way
Until
home.
next time.
I'll see you soon.
Really?
Shogi? That's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young Shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere. She plays shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? That girl sounds familiar.
Right.
Yeah, she must be the same one Yusuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nakamura-senpai. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I'd missed morning training with the meet coming up. But if you're here, then I should still be safe.
Now everyone.
Now, let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time?
Well...
Ahem. Miss Usami, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's this about?
What could it be? Everyone, make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we'd better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Read. Of course. Thanks to that book on speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. We are going to read Ghost Encounters. And the next moment, we totally saw a ghost. Well, why are you reading that? Whatever you just don't read it out loud, okay? There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school.
For real?
So you finished reading Ghost Encounters. These stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although, you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. Ooh, and with that we get Guts +3 and get ranked up to Dauntless. Oh, that's right. The 1 point of Guts from the first visit to Kichijoji that the guy did not mention. Which means that the next time you get Guts, if you didn't get that, you should, emphasis on should, rank up.
All right.
Your Guts has increased from Staunch to Dauntless. The teacher's back.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was a close one. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Okay then, now, if you are still following along with the guide to the letter and we're doing the harem ending, this is where you would hang out with On at the Welton Buffet, as we did previously. However, because we are not doing this, we are actually doing rank 10, which does differ depending on whether or not you, Depending on whether or not... This is odd. Seems we can't hang out with On. That is concerning. Time with On. Huh. Strange that I can hang out with her on this day, but I can't rank up with her. Something to do with the rain, perhaps? Okay, that is concerning. Alright, give me a moment, because it seems like I don't have any confidants I can hang out with either. Okay, so it's looking like, unless we were just doing a regular hangout, we cannot spend time with On. Which is very unfortunate, because it means we're going to miss out on one of the gifts that we can get from hanging out with her. Hopefully, we can still hang out with her on the 8th. I'm hoping, because otherwise this is going to be a bust. But it looks like we're just going to have to do something that doesn't affect stats or really anything else. At least not any other stats that I can think of. Only thing I can think of that we can do is to head to the gym. But first things first, I want to head up the Ginza Line gate because it is a rainy day.
None of my concern.
Welcome.
Like I said, there ain't a whole lot I can do.
Oh.
This gym, we've been here before. Going to the gym will cause some time to pass, but will raise your max HP and SP. The more you go to the gym, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use the gym wisely. Like I said, we can't really do anything else. We can't hang out with anyone. And I don't want to do anything that messes with our stats and throws us off more than we already have. So, are you planning to hit the gym? It's 2,000 yen per visit. Yeah, let's go.
Hey there.
Hey, welcome. You came here with your friend the other day, right? I'm happy you could come back. Now, I recommend using this equipment since you're a
This
beginner.
equipment.
This is a treadmill. This will, of course, improve your physical stamina. You'll also learn some mental control by regularly checking your heart rate.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared. I'm impressed. Protein shakes will increase the effects of your training. Use it when you want to be more efficient in your workout. Gonna take anything? We'll take the moist protein. Moist protein, huh? You have 2 of those. How about it? Take it.
Well then.
Alright, you ready for this?
Oh,
You're running pretty fast. Be careful. You'll get tired out if you don't pace yourself well.
yeah! Hey,
Hey, are you still alive? That was quite a fall there. Seems you trained yourself both physically and mentally.
All right.
Max HP increased by 3, max SP increased by 2.
nice.
This is about the only thing I can do that won't drastically affect the schedule or anything else. Oh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake
All
too.
right.
HP by 3, SP
right.
by 2.
Wanna head back?
So in reality, 6 and 4.
Rain, huh?
So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. Now let's get these customers here. The internet was down during the day today. Didn't this happen before? The server went down because it was attacked from somewhere, I heard. I hope they get caught soon. They're really causing a lot of trouble for us. Maybe there's some kind of scary foreign organization. Our police wouldn't stand a chance. Well, thanks for the coffee. Alright. Just fingers crossed we can still get through this. We should find out within this episode.
Oh,
Are you going to call Kawakami? Call the service.
Listen,
Hey, listen, something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about too. You'll request me today, right? Yep.
hey.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people, like what happened with Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so, I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts, and I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
And now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense. Wait, what was that other one? Oh. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Any answer to the second question is good. Ah, what a bummer. I could always become your personal maid, right? Just kidding. Feel a deepened connection with Kawakami. Rank 9. No new skill for this one, though.
All right.
So,
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely? I want to keep seeing you. I take it you get lonely easily. But you shouldn't say stuff like that so casually, okay? Some women may misunderstand your intentions. You don't want to give anybody the wrong idea. That could really hurt somebody. I mean what I say. Do you understand what you're saying? This situation isn't normal. I'm a teacher and you're my student, you know? Now then, for a romantic relationship, say, I'm a man, you're a woman. For a platonic one, say, I'm a master, you're a maid. And you know we're going platonic. And thankfully, there aren't any bonuses for going the, or bonus social points that we'd otherwise miss out on for going for, a platonic one. No, I told you, today's my last day. Don't you understand what I've been telling you? You need to study more. That totally kills my confidence as an educator. Well, that gives me more of a reason to protect you, as your homeroom teacher. Oh, and of course, I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class. Just make sure to keep your grades up, okay?
See you later.
I'll see you at school. Hi, thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for it. Or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You can do it. Good, the guy didn't tell me which one to use. Thanks. Someone, when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations around my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like a chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food? Sorry, Jiro, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. Might have something to do with the Milky Way? Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way, it would be... Somen noodles. Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way's like a long white bundle of them, right?
Yes!
The traditional food of Tanabata's gotta be somen noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks!
Thanks for the help, Jiru.
Nice go!
Nice, Lady Ann seems really relieved. I'm gonna get a bit more charm in the process. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed.
Do you know the answer?
Ah, and this is a special cutscene you get after reaching rank 9 with Temperance. Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future and she was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Okay then. Well, let's see. Just as a note, there are more Black Rocks to buy in Kichijoji's Crystal Healing Store. Just a note, we're not headed out there. However, we are going to be hanging out with Kasumi. Senpai, I have a favor to ask today. It's not really a gymnastics thing, but would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip? I feel like I can become closer with Kasumi thanks to the Faith Phoenix. Grow stronger soon. Let's respond later. There's someone I want to check. Oops. Just want to check. See, so when we announced on the... so we cannot buy anything more from them. Oh boy. Wonderful. Shouldn't have bought that ticket, but oh well. Alright. I can do that. Sumi isn't responding. Thank you. Resend. Thank you. Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now. So about the place. It's in Kichijoji. You know it? I'll send you a location of the shop. I'll be waiting.
Senpai?
Sorry if you're dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. You looking to buy? Yeah, I want to get my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. How about this pair?
I think that's good.
Wow, those will really work for you. You look so cool. Wait a minute, that design looks familiar. Is it the same glasses that you wears in Persona 4 Golden? What do you think? Let's see, a pretty modern look. I know, it's so fashionable, and it's good that it'd help your vision, too. This could be a good one. Let's see, this one doesn't matter, though. Do they suit your dad, though? Right, maybe a little too hip for my dad. Your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a bit longer? Let's keep going. Well, someone's enthusiastic. You're enjoying this too, huh? Then let's keep going. Time for some high-speed glasses modeling.
I see.
Wow, you look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
Wow.
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
I knew it.
You're a bit like a star right out of Hollywood. If my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
This is...
Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. This one doesn't matter. Trust your instincts. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. Good choice.
Then it's set.
Yes, I think I can be confident in this one. In fact, I know he'll like it.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you so much for coming here with me today. I ended up with a great present, all thanks to you, Nakamura-senpai. See, this one doesn't matter. Not a problem at all. Well, I've still got to make it up to you. Let's go practice at Inokashira Park after this.
Well...
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Well, everyone deals with that. So even you know how that feels, Nakamura-senpai? It's not just me?
Senpai?
I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off, but maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself. Or something like that. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other, too. I can sense a strong trust from Kasumi. With this we hit rank 4. Chenes Hook. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook.
Alright.
After the lessons with Kasumi, Jiro can now use Chenes Hook. I know I'm probably mispronouncing that. Using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that is slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your Chenes Hook, the enemies will begin the fight inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. And now we should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. After stretching, I trained with Kasumi. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina has increased.
Alright.
Max HP up by 5. Well, let's stop there. Good effort today.
I'll be heading home now.
I should get going. I'll contact you again soon. Hello, Nakamura-senpai. Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just going to give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Okay, I'd better go. I hope we can talk again later.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, first things first, crossword puzzle. And the answer to this one, narcotics. Got it. The answer is narcotics. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller in many medical facilities, is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep.
Alright.
I see.
Oh, wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
And maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. See, then we're going to head to not Shibuya, but Shinjuku. We're gonna have the flower shop,
What do you want?
and we're going to buy... Nope, wrong place. One over.
Welcome.
And we are going to buy 12 mega fertilizers. This will last us for the rest of the game. Alright, Chihaya. There seem to be a number of disasters heading your way. There's one that hints of death. M-E-D-J? I can't make out anything else, but you will need to be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. I've been waiting for you. Let's do the verification test already. I will surely figure out your tricks. Tricks, trick, trick. Let's see, thanks to Clotho. Grow stronger soon. Let's do this. Oh, I was just about to do a reading for a client, so please stay and watch. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Good evening.
Hello there, Mifune-sensei. I can't wait for today's session. Your last prediction was practically perfect. And by the way, who's this boy? Oh, you needn't mind him. That's just my apprentice. If anything, you can think of him as a human-sized stuffed animal. I mean, look how fluffy his hair is. Wait, so he's okay with working for a woman even though he's a guy? Something like that is just unthinkable in my line of work. I take that to mean something else has happened with your job? Yes, a male coworker of mine was given all the credit for a successful project I poured my soul into. And do you know what my boss told me? He said it was just the natural order of things because I'm a woman. How terrible. That's why I'm thinking of leaving and starting up my own business. I've actually been planning for some time. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find a foothold in the market, though.
Here we go.
In that case, let's ask the tarot. Show us the truth, O divine power. Yes, I've seen everything. The cards have appeared in reverse. In other words, it would seem as though your business is doomed to failure. No! What should I do? I'm sorry, but in this case it appears your fate is inescapable. Inescapable? What are your thoughts? Are you even listening?
What shall we do?
What can we do to help this woman who is oppressed by the savagery of a male-dominated work environment? Encourage her.
What?
It's a little idealistic to expect that will actually work. Incidentally, what would you say if you wanted to encourage her? Overturn your fate. Don't be so irresponsible. That's simply not an option. How can you expect her to overturn that which is inescapable? Overturning fate? That's right, I don't have to follow the rules of this oppressive society. I can do it. I'll reshape every aspect of my antiquated industry. My mind is made up. I'm going to quit my job and set off on my own private business venture. And even if I fail, at least I won't be wasting away doing busy work for that sexist bastard anymore. Thank you, young man. If you'll excuse me, Mifune-sensei.
What?
Huh? You're far too irresponsible, Nakamura-san. Her misfortune has already been made clear. Cards will surely back me up on that.
What?
What? It seems the sequence of cards has changed. The financial future is now appearing as extremely successful. What did you do? Are you psychic? Did you use your powers to change the order of the cards? My divine power is capable of sending people like you down to the depths of hell, you know. Yes, that has to be it. That's the only way this could happen. Fate cannot be changed. Fate is absolute. That is how it must be. Open your mind to change. That may not be such a bad idea, but if that possibility were true, how would I keep my Holy Stone business intact? Anyway, you've changed the flow of destiny twice now, both times coming before my very eyes. It seems this verification process is turning out to be much more meaningful than I expected. I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. Rank 2, but no new skill from her.
All right.
You'll come back again soon, right? Promise me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's enough for today. Hi, is this Nakamura-san? I'm just not convinced about what happened today. So I'm going to get right to my question. You're currently standing in front of your house, correct? Of course I am. See, that's exactly what my reading told me. Fate is absolute, after all. If everyone could reverse their fate as easily as flipping a table, life would be easy. This is why I believe I need to conduct these verifications with you. So please, promise me you'll stop by my booth again? Okay, I'll talk to you later. I swear if we cannot hang out with her today, this is going to be a serious problem. It doesn't say it's raining right now. Alright, we are going to read Tidying the Heart. Secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk?
Whoa.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. So you finished reading Tidying the Heart. Cleaning is a way to speak to your heart. I've never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh? And that gets us more points in proficiency. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Please, please, please. Good. Okay. Whew. Gotta say, wasn't expecting the rain to keep me from hanging out with her on the 6th because of the fact that, well, she was available for hanging out based on the guide. Yes, I know. This does mean that unless we get a free day, we're probably gonna miss out on getting the idol poster from her for hanging out in Harajuku. But it is what it is. Anyways, we are going to actually head down to the entrance. And we're gonna buy some yakisoba pan, because it is Friday. Okay then, and yes, we can rank up. Now, I will say this, the rank up location is different depending on whether you've romanced her or not. So, this is gonna be different from what is shown in the guide. I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Hey, are you free today? Let's hang out and get our first rank 10. I have a magazine shoot today. It's a special on me and Mika, up close and personal with 2 popular models. I want you to be there for it. It's over at Seaside Park. Let's go. Thank goodness we didn't have to hang out with anyone at Seaside Park before today. Let's see, Odaiba Seaside Park features a scenic ocean view and modern train station. Intimate date spot. The Ferris wheel by the sea makes for a breathtaking date over the city.
All right.
Now, this does say it gets you points with her, but really it doesn't matter at rank 10. And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, oh, right, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. Do you remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shoot locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots she filled in for really boosted her popularity. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry." What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. Good God, you are such a faker. But I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise. Anyway, let's get started. You're ready to go, right? Yep. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? The industry is overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never even get off the ground. Chances don't come to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. If you can't crawl your way back up, you may as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot, and now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but they still found out about your fake emails. Sure, but all I had to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh!
Just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you to 2nd place. I'm going to be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'll take that spot from you fair and square. Alright then, I won't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty. Fair and square.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. The photo shoot started. Both An and Mika are both beaming at the camera. Yeah, that's it, this way. Isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika. Oh, and An too. They're both so cute. Now, what must they eat to have bodies like that? The world is so unfair. They might have some natural beauty, but they've got to be exercising to have those bods. Wow, what a pose. Give me a few more, just like that. Something's changed in Anshan, huh? Yeah, she's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence. Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. Man, this is so fun. Today's been really great so far. So, how was I? You really gave it your all. Well, yeah, I had to work extra hard with you watching, Jiru. I know I said I want to be #1 model, but the #1 model? Yeah, ha. I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. Then someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people of this planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. I'll be there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, forever, okay? Jiru, you're my light. Alright, break time's over. Anchan, you're gonna be the main focus for this session. Got it.
Hey!
Hey, let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? Now then, if you were romancing her, you would actually be spending time at the Ferris wheel instead of the diner. An seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kinda worried. Do you think you could help me?
Oh, by the way, I should note, if you are romancing An, then, on this day, you would instead hang out with her in Harajuku and give her chocolate truffles from the Shibuya Underground Mall. That would get you an idol poster. Anyways, back to the subject at hand, of course.
You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I already am.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
Feel a strong bond between me and An. And with this, we get our first persona evolution.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Lovers rank 10, Max. Second Awakening transforms Persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright.
Your Lover's Confidant has increased to max rank. Yeah, more XP.
All
But by reaching max rank, we have also unlocked the ultimate persona of the Lover's Arcana, Ishtar. But it's going to be some time before we confuse that. True Confidence. Or Confidence.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
Alright.
An's persona Carmen has transformed into Hecate. And yes, that is how she pronounces it.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
What's eternal?
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in!
And once your confidants reach rank 10, not only does their persona evolve, but they also get a special skill that they can only get by reaching rank 10. In this case, for An, she gets Evade Ice. Greatly increases evasion from ice skills, does not stack. This is the only way to get this. And basically it happens whenever they get to rank 10 that they, well, for every confidant, that they get something that basically lets them evade their weakness. And I'm never going to use the break skills, so I'll get rid of that for Evade Ice. because being able to avoid their weaknesses is very, very useful.
Ah, you're back.
Deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? Pictures are gone. He has no more avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. Can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? Timing is perfect, I guess. Let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out.
Hey!
Oh yeah, were you going to ask about the paper bag at the airsoft shop? Eventually. Anyways, because it's going to be a bunch of cutscenes, bunch of story progression, I'm probably going to end the episode, but there's still a couple of things I can do. For one thing, let us interact with the plant and give it Mega Fertilizer. Get us 3 more points of kindness. And there's something that I keep forgetting to do. If we interact with the shelf, we can actually place decorations. Oh yeah, you have something you can use to spruce up this room, don't you? I want to try decorating your room a bit. Items you find from places you visited can be used to decorate your room. Collect unique decorations from each location you visit to personalize your room. I wanted to try decorating your room a bit. Let's do it. The only thing we have is the Choco Fountain. If we had been able to hang out with her and get rank 10 on the 6th, and then hang out with her for fun today on the 8th, then we could have also put up an idol poster, but oh well. Present from On, a millionth customer prize fountain. Choco Fountain, eh? That must bring back memories of that buffet. You still want to keep decorating? I got nothing else to decorate with. Now, we would normally be hanging out with Kawakami, but like I said, there's going to be a bunch of story coming up. I don't want to go beyond the hour 30-minute mark, at least not by too much. So, I am actually going to have to end this off here for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.